Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our TGS Season 1 week number, is it week number 4 at this point? Battle against Fist and his very, very long team name. Now, Fist is a really cool guy. Please go check him out in the description below. I know he actually does some Wi-Fi stuff too, so a little bit of crossover there for those of you who typically watch my Wi-Fi stuff. If you've been watching our TGS run so far, you'll know that it hasn't been going well. Our last game against Asher ended in a 1-0, very close game, and if I didn't swap my Blaziken moveset right at the very end, we had the chance to just win right there and then. Unfortunately, it didn't end up going that way, and we did swap it, so just something we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. It's been a learning process, and that's going to be the season in general. I do want to do like a really long-winded retrospective on the season and kind of what I'm learning from it as a player and as a person after the season. So if that if that interests you, let me know, because I've never struggled so much in a league so far, and this week was no different. Fist has a really terrifying team. He's having a great season. You can see the bow. So we're gonna do a quick little team builder, really quick though. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Sub to the channel on our way to 5,000 subs by the end of the year, and I'd really appreciate if you held sound along that way. That being said, let's jump into it. So Fist team right above us: Terra Gouging Fire. Oh my god. Zapdos, Iron Bundle, Donphan, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Metagross, Sylveon, Snorlax, and Terra Mabostiff. Terra Gouging Fire was a mistake. That guy is ungodly broken. He's absolutely smashing through the league with it, and we don't have a great matchup into it either. So we're gonna have to be super careful about how we want to deal with that guy. Zapdos is a Pokemon that in general our team really struggles with breaking, so another guy that we're really gonna have to be careful about. Bundle, I don't have great switches into. Ogerpon, I don't have great switches into. Metagross, Snorlax can get out of hand. Really, I don't have a great defensive matchup at all. So the approach that I wanted to take in this week was going to be pretty hyper offensive. Now you'll see we do have our first Pokemon here in Raging Bolt, which is pretty darn defensive. We are Terra Poison this week with Draco, Volt Switch, Terra Blast, and Thunderclap. Pretty simple set. We're very physically defensive, and with our boots, we can pretty much always live boosted Gouging Fire, which is really nice, and we have a lot of coverage for it. If it's like Terra Grass, we have our Terra Blast for it. Same thing if it's Terra Fairy, which is something I was dealing with a lot, and something I don't really appreciate. And then otherwise, we have Draco, Thunderclap, and Volt Switch just to kind of grab momentum, get some good priority going. Do a lot of damage, great soft tech, things like Bundle as well. Really just a great sponge in this game. Very physically defensive on the set, though. Then we have the facilitator of our offense in Sandy Shocks. With Light Clay, we Reflect, Power Gem, Scorching Stance, and Light Screen. Pretty simple set. This thing is going to be our main pivot into something like the Zapdos, which is why we have Power Gem. I originally had Volt Switch on that slot instead, but I really need a way to reliably break through the Zapdos, and this was really one of my only Pokemon that could always come in, take dual stabs well, and threaten it with a Power Gem and do a lot of damage, despite being a screens variant. Scorching Stance is going to allow us to get burned on other Pokemon that might want to switch in on us. Things like Snorlax, things like Ogerpon, Wellspring, those things come in, take a burn, they're going to get whittled, they're not going to be as strong. Same thing with something like Sylveon, to be completely honest. Like, Scorching Stance is going to be a really nice option here. Then we have an SD Blaziken. We're trying to bring in SD. We're Citrus Berry this week just to kind of mitigate a lot of that Flare Blitz recoil, potential helmet that we might be taking. We're Close Combat, Flare Blitz, Sword Stance, and Protect. Pretty simple set, honestly. If you look at Fist's team, he really does not deal with this Pokemon at all at +2. Protect's going to allow us to, gain multiple speed boosts, so we outpace Pokemon like Scarf or Booster Bundle, which is also very valuable. Really just a great breaker in this game in general. Then we have the first of 2 Weakness Mickey Mons. We have Roaring Moon here first with Knockoff, Iron Head, Dragon Dance, and Earthquake. We are pretty darn bulky on this set. With the weakness policy, behind, screens, we basically eat anything from everything. Whether it be passive U-turns from Zapdos, and Bundle, or super effective hits from Gouging, Bundle, Donphan, Sylveon, Metagross, Ogerpon, Snorlax. There's a lot of things that hit us super effectively, and if we have the screens up, which I do imagine that we'll be able to do so, we're going to be able to proc that boost and do a lot of damage to the rest of this team, which is, obviously really nice. Second weakness policy mod is going to be a very physically defensive Primarina. We are Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Encore, and Surf. We are Encore to really punish Pokemon like Snorlax from coming in and wanting to start to curse up and things like that. We'll be able to always beat those guys 1v1. With a Calm Mind up and Screens up, this Pokemon is like almost unbeatable in this squad. Again, there's a lot of things that can proc this. Terra Grass or Electric Gouging, or just Zapdos and Bundle in general. Gong Shot Donphan, Ogerpon, random Thunder Punch Metagross, random like Thunder Punch Snorlax if it wants to come for some reason. That probably isn't coming, but Regardless, there's a lot of things that proc to weakness policy, and if we get behind the screens, nothing is OHKOing this. So I'm hoping that these two can kind of put us in a position to win with Blaziken, or vice versa. These two put Prim in a position. These two put Moon in a position, which was happening in Mox a lot. And then lastly, we have a Choice Scarf Rillaboom this week. We are Woodhammer, Grassy Glide, High Horsepower, and U-Turn. Pretty simple set. We are actually Scarf because I wanted something that could like always pretty much guaranteed revenge Pokemon like Iron Bundle and the Ogerpon. And Woodhammer is just a little bit stronger in that regards. It's going to hit a lot harder and give us a little bit more solid initiative and momentum and stuff like that on the team. But yeah, that is going to be the squad. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty, gang, we are connected with Fished here. Let's see what we can do. I'm definitely nervous, but we'll see. Let's see. He's rocking out with no bundle, which is really, really nice for me. We do have the Zapdos, who is a big dickhead. Don't like that guy. But I think we can deal with it. I really do. Something I want to do is I think I want to lead off with Rillaboom. It typically is going to force in something like the Zapdos. If Zapdos comes in, I'm able to get into Sandy Shocks. I can set up a Reflect and kind of go from there. So I think I'm going to lead off with Rillaboom. Go like a fun to Fist. Let me tell him that actually, instead of just saying in the video. Have fun. And yeah, let's do it. Definitely nervous. I didn't have as much time to prepare this week. I didn't get as many mocks and things like that, but I definitely put in a lot of work to the team. It's just not as many mocks. But thank you to the people who did mock me, obviously. I think Dell gave me one, Fish gave me one, so thank you guys. As for what his lead is, I'm not 100% sure. I saw lead Donphan in most of the games I played, which makes me not want to lead off with my Bolt, which I was typically leading off with early, just so I could lead Volt, go from there. But we'll see. We do see lead Donphan. I'm happy with that. I'm super happy with that. I am just gonna U-turn. Pretty comfortably, actually. Yeah, I don't think he stays in. I get a pretty free U-turn. Zapdos can come in. I'm gonna be in a good spot. I don't think he really stays here. But, oh, he does. He's really offensive, too, by the way. I have to go Prim. That's unfortunate. Yeah, oh, and immediate gunk shot. Cool. I think we lose. That's unfortunate. We're gonna try and Draining Kiss up. I could also just Surf because it literally kills something. There's literally no reason to Draining Kiss. Yeah, I just Surf. I'm in Torrent. If I'm faster, I'm faster. I don't think I will be, because he looks to be very offensive. Yeah, he's just max speed, and now I'm fucked. I'm gonna go Rillaboom again. Once again, U-turn, and I get staticked, and I think the game's over. Yeah, I think the game's over. We'll try and Reflect. Yeah, we're just gonna Reflect here. Again, I see no reason not to. Something like Donphan comes in, I can Reflect into Scorching Sands, into maybe Light Screening, maybe. Yeah, I guess I just Reflect. Sylveon's gonna come hard out. I'll Light Screen this turn. Doesn't do much damage. I think I unfortunately have to go Blaziken. I have to kind of pop this SD set early. That's unfortunate. Not really what I wanted to see. We're gonna use Rillaboom as a pivot here. We're gonna use Rillaboom as a pivot. We see a Yawn. Doesn't work. I get a slow U-turn off here. Not a slow because I'm Scarf. So that's a little unfortunate. We're gonna U-turn. Not really using the screen turns how I want to right now. I need to stop skipping the turns. I keep forgetting to do that while I'm recording live on Showdown. So we'll stop doing that. Yeah, it's unforked. I don't really know how to approach this right now. Jesus Christ. Fun one. Yeah, we're just fucked. I'm gonna go into Shocks. I mean, this thing's just gonna U-turn on me. Yeah, I mean, I'm just fucked, man. Yeah, I'm just fucked. I would have loved momentum on it, but now I'm on the back foot again. What can you do, man? It's very frustrating, but, you know, what can you do? Donphan is going to be the pivot. I think I am going to Scorch and Sand, try and bait a burn on this thing. I unfortunately just don't see another out. I would love a burn. I do get a burn, which is good. I'm going to reflect again. Man, I'm just fucked though. Like, I'm just in a bad spot, bro. Just in a bad spot. Yeah, we'll see. So that's gonna come out. We're gonna see yet another one of the Donphans clicking high horsepower. We got rocks on us too, just not Pog. We get up our light screen. Now from here, is there really anything we can do? I can go Rillaboom and kind of just stack it off to get big wood hammer damage off on something, or I can also just U-turn. Yeah, I'm just not in a good spot, unfortunately. I'm just not in a good spot. It was offensive lead Donphan, and it just stayed into my Rillaboom. I didn't expect that, unfortunately. So, yeah, here, I do want to see how much Hurricane from Zapdos does to my Blaziken under screen. It doesn't kill me through light screen. I think I have to go Blaziken. I think I have to Swords Dance. I have to hope he doesn't kill me. That's it. That's about my win con right now, you know? I can also prey on him switching. If he switches, I'm in an okay spot. Right? If he switches, I'm in an okay spot, I guess. We'll see. I'm hoping this can do some damage. It's kind of my best bet at this point, is to hope this does some damage. At +2, I will kill physically defensive Zapdos from here, or most variants. He is going to SD, discharge, full para, baby. Cool. Cool. GG's, man. This might be able to break a little bit. Yeah, immediate para. I get Gong Shot poisoned. I get parried immediately. I lose momentum U-turning. I mean, it's very frustrating, you know? What can I do, right? If this thing doesn't get parried, it can really break through. If this thing doesn't get parried, it can super break through. It's just a matter of getting parried or not, right? It's just a matter of getting parried or not. I got 2 reflect turns, 2 screen turns. This guy's gonna come out. Is he gonna DD on my tech? Is it worth just attacking? I don't think he kills me with anything. I think I just attack. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, I don't see how I beat the Zapdos is the only unfortunate thing. Oh, he's just max Fizdef. Okay. But I will be faster here still. He's like max Fizdef. Unless this thing is that bulky. Gouging? Yeah, that thing is just like max. I mean, it's hella bulky. I mean, this is great. I'll take this, right? He probably should have just attacked. I hope not. So, we'll see. I really hope I don't get parried. I mean, Blaziken's in prime position to put in some work. Right? Blaziken's in prime position to put in some work if we don't get full parried. But obviously, at a certain point, it is going to be in Burgers. Burger just typed in chat. In Fizz Odd. Just to, get the pair on me. I just hope it's not now. Because I might lose, if that's the case. Otherwise, I think I can actually win here. If I don't get paired at all, I think I win here. We'll see. If I don't get paired at all, I think I win here. I would love... Nope. That's a tie. Okay. Well, it doesn't have a move to hit me. Wow. Okay. That's our one para. I've decided, you know what? No. I've decided that's the one para. That's the one para. I've just simply decided it. I hope you all know that's what I've decided. We have no more Reflector Light Screen up. We are at -2 defense. Does Sylveon Quick Attack pick me off? Let's see if it is like, say it's relaxed. I mean, I don't think I sweep here, but I think I can do irreparable damage. Quick Attack does not kill me at -2 defense. I mean, Hyper Voice will kill me at -2 SPDF. So, we'll see. We'll see. At +2, I should knock out anything but Max Fizdef Sylveon. Even then, it is a roll. It's about a 31% chance for me to knock out Max Fizdef from full. The +2 Flare Blitz. The recoil I will take will actually leave me alive, but I would probably be dead to Bullet Punch. Zapdos will die from here in most instances. Him giving me this is incredible. Please? Please. Yeah. Poggers. Poggers. You popped off. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm gonna go Shocks here. I'm gonna set up a Light Screen. I don't think I can beat Snorlax, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna timer. I don't want to timer because it's just gonna look like I'm mad. I'm definitely annoyed, but he's also taking a really long time, so. He's just gonna U-turn, which makes sense. The rest of his team is quite passive. If he's not like a resting, do I want a Scorching Sands here? Is it worth Scorching Sands? Yeah, I think it's worth Scorching Sandsing. Gonna go ahead and get a Reflector. We might as well. It is Hyper Voice, Yawn, Wish, Protect, so it is not Quick Attack in that last slot. We'll see. We'll see. I would have loved to not get parried on that Zapdos turn. I think I would have been fine with getting parried literally any other turn afterwards. But what can I do, right? What can I do? He's the best around. I think I'm gonna pivot Raging Bolt. Oh, it is. Yep, GG. Cool, GG. Cool, GG. We're gonna timer. Game's over. I wanted to go fast. Game's over. There's unfortunately nothing we can do unless we absolutely crit through this Lax. There's nothing we can do. Oh, he's gonna be Body Slam. It's Body Slam. Of course it's Slam. Of course it's Slam. Of course it's Slam. Yep. I mean, like, what? What can I do? You know? We're gonna knock. We die here. We don't? Okay. Pretty fire. Any flinchers? Any flinchers? Yeah, cool. Dude, it was fucking rest into Blaze is crazy. Into Blaze is crazy. Yeah, but I mean, we just lose. Oh yeah, we just lose. There's unfortunately no out. This has been a fun one. This has been a fun one. I mean, 0-4, baby. 0-4. Got super out prepped and smoked.
We're gonna go Rillaboom. I'm gonna try my best to break through this with a Wood Hammer. And now we can try and crit with Draco. That's about it. Yeah, now we're too low to take any hits from anything, so we are going to lose. That's just how it is, right? We're gonna go into Sandy Shocks, we're gonna die, and yeah, that's gonna be game. Great game. GG's. Real fun one. What can you do? I tried my best. I really did. I'm just not meant to win this season. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll do my best next week. I'm sorry, I'm very apathetic at this point, you know? Yeah, it's tough, but whatever. See you guys.